Mr. Johnson, the British Prime Minister, invited me to talks in London, and I'm keen to inform the House of this. I took the Prime Minister the position agreed by the European Parliament at its last plenary sitting on Brexit. Despite having expressed a certain degree of faith and hope, I have to note that not much progress appears to have been made. Any agreement reached between the European Union and the United Kingdom, as you know, must be agreed not only by the House of Commons, but also the European Parliament. And so it is crucial for the Prime Minister to be familiar with our position. Our approach is extremely simple. We believe that an orderly Brexit, with the United Kingdom leaving with an agreement, is by far and away the best outcome. As I explained to Mr. Johnson, the European Parliament will not, however, accept an agreement at any cost. We cannot accept anything that would pose a threat to the Good Friday Agreement and the peace process, or compromise the integrity of our single market. Something which was clarified at great length in our resolution in September. The proposals put forward by the United Kingdom recently as an alternative to the original backstop arrangement is something which I told the Prime Minister we do not regard at present as a basis which would allow us to reach an agreement. They constitute ideas rather than actual operable proposals that could work immediately. There are two alternatives to an agreement at the moment. We can have an extension or no deal. Parliament is, of course, open to the possibility of an extension if there are specific objective reasons for it. But requesting the extension is the prerogative of the United Kingdom. Regarding the possibility of a no deal, I've made it extremely clear that that would be an extremely negative result. It would entail serious economic consequences for both sides, but in particular for the United Kingdom and its citizens. No deal, clearly, however, would be something, the responsibility for which would be laid at the door of the British government. As far as the citizens are concerned, I reiterated to the Prime Minister, Mr. Johnson, that the European Parliament will continue to uphold the protection of their rights, whatever the outcome. This morning, I also had a fruitful discussion with Speaker Bercow, which I set out my view that any request by British institutions for an extension of or any prorogation of Parliament should allow the British people to give its views, whether it be in a referendum or a general election. Speaker Bercow and I were very much on the same wavelength regarding the importance of the roles of our respective parliaments in managing Brexit. And we share an awareness that a chaotic exit of the United Kingdom from the European Union would work to the detriment of citizens on both sides. I do trust that no deal can be avoided at the end of the day. The European Union nonetheless has adopted all the necessary measures to prepare for the consequences should it occur. I shall now give the floor to Ms. Tuppurainen.